Yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and get some shit off my chest because for about the past, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe, um, I've seen a lot of black celebrities and media personalities and so-called journalists make it their business to try to shame and denigrate and shit on and insult the intelligence of black men because they don't want to vote for Kamala Harris. They are actively out here villainizing black men for not wanting to vote for Kamala Harris. And I said it before and I will say it again. They think they own us. They think they own our fucking vote. They want us to believe that we have some sort of obligation to them, that when it's right for them, we should play identity politics and vote for her because she's black. And now they're pushing the narrative that we're dumb, that we're uneducated, we're misinformed, we don't know what the fuck is going on. And the crazy thing about it is, it's the complete opposite. The people who are running away from Kamala Harris are the people who are informing themselves, who are researching, that actually know what the fuck is going on and just not letting themselves be told any goddamn thing. That's the reality of the situation. So, it's astonishing to me to see it though, where you have these people, they sending out these black women and these bootlicking ass men, right? The Van Joneses, the Bakari Sellers, the Roland Martins, right? The DL Hugleys, even Plies, and it's a whole bunch of them who are trying to shame black men for thinking for themselves, because that's all they doing. We're thinking for ourselves. They're just like when a slave owner didn't want you to learn how to read. Because once you learn how to read, you have knowledge, and knowledge is fucking power. And that's the problem. No, watch MSNBC. Don't do no thinking. Let us tell you what to think. Huh? Don't you want to see a black woman president? Don't you want to see somebody who belonged to a sorority? Don't you want to see a black woman get sworn in by a black woman on Martin Luther King's birthday? A whole bunch of token that don't mean a goddamn thing. That's what they want us to vote for. Y'all out your motherfucking minds, man. I was listening to Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley talking about in regards to black men, they not doing the right research. What? Who the fuck you talking to, Ricky Smiley? They not doing the right research. So because we're thinking for ourselves, we're not doing the right research. We're supposed to listen to you. That's the right research. And we're going to just keep seeing more and more of this. Joy Reid telling black people, you're going to look weird. What? We in the 6th grade? Don't nobody give a fuck about looking weird. We worrying about the issues, the economy, our communities, our children, our futures. What the fuck you talking about looking weird? See, that's the dumb. See, that's for weak-minded people. And they just going to keep going, bro. You get all the narratives is going to keep going. Sellout, coon, traitor, you hate black women and all that cool shit. Bakari and Van Jones up on CNN crying and boo-hooing. Don't nobody give a f. Too smart to fall for that shit, man. So y'all could keep rolling that shit out. We going to keep standing 10 motherfucking toes down. The fuck out of here. Love the black man until he wants to think for himself, till he wants to form his own opinion, until he stops seeing himself as a victim, and then he becomes the enemy. And I'm watching it happen in real time. It's happening right now. And all you got to do is keep your eyes open, pay attention, and you can see it clear as day. This shit's real. So I'm saying all that to say, if you an actor, a rapper, a comedian, or anything else, you're not going to dictate our decision by calling us names and trying to make us feel bad. F you.
Couldn't have said it any better myself. This stuff has just gotten absolutely ridiculous. But for all of these Democrats who, continue to say, oh, yeah, you should vote for Kamala because you're black and Kamala's black and she's pro-black. She went to HBCU. She pledged a sorority. Like he said, a bunch of stuff that means absolutely nothing. It's just stupid. I want to play this video for y'all, and I've got some other videos that I'll put into a separate video. How pro-black is Kamala, really? And I guess first off, she ain't even black, she's Indian. Her dad is Jamaican, and just because you're Jamaican doesn't mean you're black. There's white Jamaicans, okay? So just simply being Jamaican don't mean you're black. But anyway, let's hop into this video because I think it's time America sees who Kamala really is.
That's Nina Simone singing right there. Y'all heard that song get sampled by Jay-Z, The Story of OJ. But you know that Nina Simone's daughter and granddaughter and family did not get the royalties to that. Neither did they have any say so in Nina Simone's documentary in her movie because Kamala Harris in 2013, do you know that she took Nina Simone's estate from her daughter, from her granddaughter? Yeah. The same Kamala Harris that we all see running on the sister girl this, sister girl that. In 2013, she charged Nina Simone's daughter with improper use of funds of Miss Nina Simone's estate. And it's alleged that her daughter used $2 million, around $2 million for personal reasons. Kamala Harris's Attorney General office came in and they took the estate by fining Nina Simone's daughter over $6 million in penalty fees for what she did or what they alleged that she did. And instead of going around and working with her, instead of finding a way and saying, hey, pay restitution, she took the estate of Miss Nina Simone and gave it to white people. And yes, so the estate of one of the most pro black, downright strong for black America sisters estate is being run by white people because of Kamala Harris.
And that's for all the pro blackity black. Oh, Kamala's pro blackity black. And I ain't against white people, right? But your pro blackity black presidential candidate that you claim is so good for black folks and loves black people took that away from that woman's daughter and gave it to the same people you claim to not like. Because, you know, people on the left are, oh, it's the white man's fault, blah, 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 blah. No, in this case, it's an Indian woman's fault. Yeah. How you feel about that one? Is Kamala really pro blackity black? I don't think so, but let's continue.
They went so far as, if you guys saw Nina Simone's movie, do you remember the big uproar that they had over Zoe Saldana playing Nina Simone? Yeah, that was done by the people that took over the estate after Kamala Harris assigned it to them. Does this woman on screen look like this woman on screen? Does Zoe Saldana look anything like Nina Simone? So no, the family did not get to benefit from the movie. And this was all done just before her movie was released, and they started to re-release a lot of Nina Simone music and things from the past. So yeah, right when it came time to produce and to really reintroduce Nina Simone back to the world, Kamala Harris took the estate from her daughter. And so that is just a little bit of a eye peek into who she is. She's someone who runs black, talks black when it's convenient, but when it's time to, she attacks black. And Kamala Harris has a long history here in California of targeting black people to attack. This is just one of many cases. You're going to find out more from me. In the meantime, I'm Dewan B. Y'all stay tuned for more Kamala Harris facts.
And as he said, you're going to find out some more. Because I got more information just like that. Like I said, I'll be dropping that in other videos, so stay tuned. But yeah, this pro blackity black woman took a black woman's catalog in a state from her daughter and gave it to some white people. Now, some of y'all are probably saying, Rich, what's wrong with white folks? Ain't nothing wrong with white people. Absolutely nothing. I'm voting for a white guy. Let's go, baby. But when you're pushing out this candidate and saying they're pro blackity black, and some of these folks that are voting for Kamala are saying, hey, I'm voting for her because she's black and she supports black people, I want to bring up stories like this. Because how pro-black is she really? That don't sound pro-black to me. I don't know about y'all, but that didn't sound like pro-black. I'm sorry, but it didn't. That sounded like the exact opposite. That sounded like, oh, I'm about to give y'all the middle finger because I know you're going to vote for me anyway. That sounds like a trap that we've been led to stay in. And I'll say this, and I'll leave y'all with this. And this is one of the things that I always bring up when I'm speaking to black Democrats. We've walked ourselves into a trap. And Democrats want to keep us there. When you give your vote at a 90% clip, and we're like the only race of people that do that, which says everything you need to know. Why doesn't anybody else do it like that? At a 90% clip, where's the incentive for that party to do anything for you? There is none. Because they know you're going to show up and vote for them anyway. So until we as black people say as a whole, hey, we are done, we're not voting for you, and no, we're not sitting out either, we're going to go vote for the other side. We're going to go vote Republican en masse. Until that happens, you're going to continue to get people like Kamala who stab you in the back and key in your face and give you a fake accent and talk about cooking greens in a bathtub. I don't know of any black person cooking greens in a bathtub. Like, hey, to all my black brothers and sisters watching, have y'all ever seen anybody black cooking some greens in the bathtub? I just seen my mom's have multiple pots of greens on the stove, right? But she ain't never cooked no greens in the bathtub. She done cooked a lot of greens before too, but I ain't never seen her put none in the bathtub. And if she did, I wouldn't have ate them. I don't care if you cook them or not. Like, what? That's disgusting. But that's Kamala. That's the Democrat Party. Because they know you're going to show up for them anyway. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. Make sure y'all share this video. America needs to see who Kamala really is. Hit that like button. Leave a comment for the algorithm. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.